Okay, I screwed up big time. And it's not the first time I've done it, and that makes it even worse. So, as you can see, I am on the highway in Chicago. And the way I got here was from the Sky Bridge. I knew the Sky Bridge was expensive, but I never realized how much they charge you to go over the Sky Bridge with a trailer. So I just paid over $36 for one toll to go over the Sky Bridge. And I'm not familiar enough with the roads coming out of Indiana back into Illinois to just know where I'm going yet. I use a GPS, and I did not realize my GPS was taking me onto the Sky Bridge until it was too late, and I didn't want to. I should have just kept going on the road I was on, and I'm sure it would have rerouted me, and I would have been fine. Because I also don't think I'm saving any time going this way. There's definitely more traffic, so I'm not sure why my GPS told me to go over the Sky Bridge. I guarantee you, any other route, I'm not dealing with Chicago traffic, which isn't bad right now because of it being a Sunday morning. But like I said, I mean, not only do you hit that toll going over the Sky Bridge, but there was like two tolls before that I'm sure were like $5 a piece. So I would be willing to bet that route just cost me close to $50. I got to figure out. I don't necessarily want to hit no tolls, because that is an option on my GPS, because then it might take me way longer to deliver the trailer. So that's a bit, like, I don't want to hit no tolls at all. I mean, I could try it and see. Maybe that's something I'll do on the next run, is try no tolls and see what the difference in timing is. Because that might make sense if I can figure it out. So I'll try that, I guess, next time. Is I'll try to hit no tolls and see what the difference in time would be. And if it's not drastic, then I think I would do that, because some of these tolls is getting outrageous. I was kind of looking through my app for my Illinois tolls to add up my weekly numbers for this week, and even some of the ones that you exit Illinois into Wisconsin, you're paying like $18 when you're towing a trailer. So it's like, I was adding it up, and I think I've always kind of accounted for about $100 to $200, and that's probably right. I'm probably going to be sitting after this trip at about $200 in tolls. But obviously, if I would have skipped out on the Sky Bridge, I would have saved, at least that $36.25 or whatever it was, plus the other two tolls I went through. So that's going to be kind of my next big thing, is figuring out what I can do about the tolls, because $150 to $200 a week. Now, it is a tax write-off, but that's a lot of money that's only doing the 4 loads. So that's a decent amount of money. That's almost 10% of the gross for the week goes right to tolls. So when you add the 10% plus the 20 to 25 for fuel, you're talking almost, call it 30% for fuel and tolls right off the top. And then once you factor in taxes, now you're right around 50% take home. And then you still have to take out for maintenance, depreciation, stuff like that. So I'm not gonna stress on it. It stinks that I did it. I'm gonna have to make sure I pay more attention so I don't end up doing that again, because unfortunately, if you were to do that 4 times in a week, I mean, you're giving the Chicago toll like $140 or whatever it is. And let me tell you, that road is not even good. Like, you would think if you got to pay $35 to go over it, like, there shouldn't be any potholes, but there's potholes the size of my truck out there. And it's not like you got a good view. You're staring at a crappy town of Chicago. Like, I don't know. I don't like Illinois, even though I live in it, so I'm probably harping on it a little bit too much, but I would definitely expect if you're gonna charge someone $35 for a toll, the road should be in good shape, but it is what it is. But yeah, I just wanted to make a video on that. If you are an RV transporter, stay off the Chicago tollway. It's going to cost you a lot of money. Not worth it. Don't believe it saves any time. If anything, you're adding time maybe with the traffic. But yep, I screwed up. Try to make sure I don't do that again. Live and learn. Basically, I'll learn from my mistakes. Let me know in the comments if you've done the same, or if I'm just solo out here making mistakes, and what your thoughts are on it. If you like the channel, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next video.